Yo, what is up guys, I'm here hitting you up with a new video. So today we're talking about the Tempest, the new wind weapon. I had time to play with this weapon myself a little bit. I got it to A3 because looking from, like, I think most of you or a lot of you guys already watched Zaf's video or Pain's video, so I don't wanna just warm up the cold soup again. That's why I just want to mention different type of things and what you want to aim for. Now when it comes to this weapon, A3 is really where it's at with this weapon, where you fully unlock this, and A5 is just a damage boost, which does not really help you that much. It's probably where it's gonna help you will be Battlefield of Time. This will be a huge spot or wind content in general, but as I thought from the get-go, I was right with my assumption that this weapon will be bait. Just because the weapon is actually bait in this game, it doesn't mean that the weapon is bad. No, don't get me wrong, the weapon is actually good. I got it to test. I was able to compare it against the plum sword with the BORA daggers, and this weapon actually dealt a lot more damage. Now when it comes to the pull strategy for this weapon, I think the best way to approach this right now, and this is my tip for you guys, so this is also a quick and easy video, just get the Stormbringer. If you have gold tickets, go get 2 copies of that weapon, A1. So you basically get with 2 gold with 8 tickets, you can get 2 copies right now, so you have an A1 Stormbringer as of right now, and this thing will reset in 2 weeks. So in case you have sitting for some reason on 16 gold tickets right now, in just 2 weeks you can have that weapon A3, and you are basically more or less done with this weapon and you're good to go. Now if you have resources, I'm stupid and I'm a content creator, so that's why I wasted my tickets. Also you saw Pain having real pain and some other who had bad luck. My personal opinion, and this is where my recommendation comes in, do not pull the wind weapon right now. Even though the weapon might be good, even in itself as a wind weapon, this weapon might be good, it just doesn't have any content right now. It just simply doesn't have any content right now, and because this weapon does not have any content right now, there's no real reason that you need it for the time being. That means what you can do is, unless for example you are lacking like a Wukong step, for example. No, this is like whaley type of stuff, because I already have most stuff A10 anyways, so it's only the stuff I have left. I mean, if you need something like very important, like a Wukong step for example, or you need, I don't know, Moon Shadow or Plum or whatever it might be in your end, you could still pull and make it work. But in my opinion, what you should do right now is you should hold off for the time being, because on anniversary we will be getting a water weapon. It's not confirmed, but it's like 99% sure we will be getting a new water weapon during the anniversary, and the water meta is coming up again. So this is where you want to wait for the anniversary arrive, put the new water weapon into your radar plus the wind weapon. And now with the 50-50, it's a W either way, because both of these weapons you kind of want and need, and you're good, and it feels also satisfying because you just pull and you are guaranteed getting something you're missing right now. And if you have like barely options like I do, for example with my fan, I had 300 tickets, I pulled all my 300 tickets, I only got 1 copy of this weapon here and 2 copies of fan. I mean, it's not bad, but it kind of hurts nonetheless. That's why I wouldn't recommend doing it right now, especially if you cherish your weapon tickets, and I highly recommend cherish your weapon ticket, and you want to be smart. This is the next thing, you want to be smart. And since I can comfortably tell you the wind weapon doesn't help you in any content right now, just wait for the next weapon to arrive, put both of them in a banner, and you're good to go. Now what will the weapon be? I have a assumption, or my guess for the new weapon to arrive in solo leveling for the update for the anniversary is either there's one of 2 scenarios that will happen. The first scenario is they will buff Kasaka weapon and make it the main DPS weapon of the game. They will make it the main DPS weapon, the main water DPS weapon of the game, okay? And release a new water support weapon which goes along with the Kasaka daggers. That is option 1. And my second theory, what it could also be, they will release a new water weapon, entirely new water weapon, which a DPS based water weapon which does hella damage, and to top it off, to support that new DPS water weapon, what they will add to that is they're going to buff Skadi. Change and rehaul, they might rehaul Skadi entirely, change a lot of things to make this the go-to support weapon for Jinwoo, because if you look at Skadi, why it makes sense for that kind of assumption or theory is because you have this stuff here, right? You have these the last hunt. Skadi can freeze, it has the attack increase, it has the defense penetration, and there's one thing, Skadi's domain, this is the one I was looking for, Skadi's domain. So when any attack lands while in the domain, it deals damage equal to 50% of the attacker's attack, increases team members' water elemental damage by 10% when within the domain. Now this sounds like some sort of buffs, right? So Skadi in itself sounds more like a support weapon, not a DPS weapon. So that's why this could be interesting, or this could be an option, that we're getting a new water DPS weapon and Skadi will be buffed immensely buffed to be the corresponding support weapon, or Kasaka going to be getting a buff to be the main DPS and we get a new support water weapon. But maybe I'm completely wrong and we get something entirely different, and yeah, we gotta wait and see what's happening. The entire thing, basically, what my guesses are for this one. And in case you don't know that, you need at least 300 strength points to activate the Stormbringer for the effect, to stack the debuffs and stuff like that. And yeah, this sums up everything I wanted to tell you guys today. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. I really appreciate it, and see you with the next one. Deuces.